Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here at Plan with Elise, and today we are planning in my classic happy planner for the week of June 5th through June 11th, and I'm going to be using one of the new back to school sticker books. It's always exciting yet nerve-wracking to use a new sticker book for the first time because I'm like, there's so many stickers. I don't want to mess anything up. I want to love it. I want to showcase it properly. It's always a struggle. So I'm like, where do we even start? Because we have a whole sticker book to work with here. Now, I do really love these florals, and I'm thinking that I might actually start by putting them down here because there's a lot of stickers that I'm going to want to use in this sticker book, and this will be a great way to kind of add some fun without losing any functionality because it's just going where there wouldn't normally be any stickers. So I'm just gonna kind of put them up there. Of course, we will trim off any excess, but I don't want to use all of these, but I think, let's see, do we put this here because we already have that there? I might still need something here. We'll take a look. We'll figure it out together. That's the key, right? This all gets figured out together by the end of it. All right, so while I put these down, let's talk about this release. It is on Tuesday, June 6th, 9 a.m. Pacific. There are buy more, save more discount codes, which I will have in the description for you. And with that will also be with my affiliate link if you would like to use it. Then I will earn a commission from your order. Okay, let's put that down. All right, I feel like it looks really busy right now, but we are going to cut them and then see what's left. So I'm just going to turn the page here because I've got some things written down on the other side. And then for this side, I'm going to turn them because ironically, the week after this is already filmed. It was one of the videos that I did while trying to prepare and work ahead. So we have this little one down here, and I feel like it might be fun to sort of match them. Like I have that there. Let's put this one here. Not all of these will have a ton to put down. That might look weird. I don't know. I think we just do it. I don't know. Not sure how I feel about this. This one has a little bit of a tear, so I just need to be careful when I'm putting these, when I'm cutting them. So this time, instead of cutting them all together, let's do them one at a time. Probably could clean my scissors. That might make this a little bit easier, but it's okay. Whoops. So we'll get this one down. And this is, again, just a nice way to add something decorative without sacrificing on space. I will often just cover my vertical layout in stickers, so I'm not that concerned about it. I just feel like there's going to be a lot that I want to use here. Instead of turning this every time, let's just try to get these trimmed. I'm having trouble with the angle. So we'll get this one down. And that just adds something. I like it. It's making me happy. This is the first spread that I'm doing using the new stickers, and I gotta turn this over. Oh wait, this side is empty. We're good to go here. That is always stressful. The other thing that I just got a little stressed about, not gonna lie, is as I turn this page over and realize that the back is empty. Oh, it's because I used a different layout next week. That's why. But that's also going to be the week that I am closing on the house, which, oh my gosh, it's so exciting, but it's a little overwhelming too. I have an extra one because that was a corner, so we're going to put it right down over here. I think they look a little strange right now, but I think that it'll work out. Okay, let's go back through the book. I love this, Believe in the Good. And I also love You Are Capable of Amazing Things. So I think that I want to do a little layering here. Like, what if we layer this to this? No, we need the box to be functional. Scared of putting it down. That's when, so here's what's going on in my mind. Let's put that down for a sec. If I put these here, well, I'll definitely want to include a checklist, of course, and then maybe something else. So do we just kind of go outside the lines? I think I do. Here's what happens. Every time I see a spread where someone goes like outside the norm, I always want to do it because I think it's so much fun and it's creative. And then I get nervous because I'm like, what if my spreads don't have the, typical like alignment that really works for me? But so I go really back and forth about making changes to my style. And it's something that I struggle with quite a bit. Oh, we have more flowers down here. That's great. Okay, for now, I'm going to put this back over here because let's continue with Monday. So I do definitely want checklist. We know I love a good checklist sticker. We also have some of these really fun little sticker strips. Let's see what else is in this sticker book. I do have flip throughs up of all the items that I received that are releasing. So if you're like, wait, you're not even showing it to us, that's why. Make sure to check out my playlist, and there's plenty of other creators who received items too. So those are all up on YouTube or over on Instagram if someone doesn't have a YouTube channel. All right, now we have the box, which is great, or checklist, and let's see what else. I have that quote there, so I don't necessarily need a big quote, but I think it could be fun. We also don't have a box here. Okay, that's helpful to realize. I don't have a box on Monday, so I think we can bring this one in because I think if I do this one, it's just going to look too like tall like that one. So let's go back to some of those little sticker strips. I'm standing up right now, which means that things have gotten serious. We're heavily focused. And this is weird together. I know it's not quite the same. Well, not quite. It's not the same color scheme at all. But I feel like it might work. I don't know. It's different. Or do I do the floral? Maybe that's too much pattern for me. Let's try the floral. I think that might be better. Sometimes that's crooked though. Sometimes I get stressed out with too much pattern. I don't know that checkerboard is my favorite pattern. I like stripes, both like vertical and horizontal. Checkerboard's a little loud. I don't know how I feel about this, but we're just going to keep going with it. Okay, so over here now I have a box. So I don't necessarily need a box, but I will want a checklist, but that will make the most sense to be maybe this one. So we're going to put this right here. That's pretty. And then we need something over there. So let's go back. I know that there were some quotes that were, oh, you know what could be cool? No, that's going to be too tall. There were some oval. There we go. These oval style quotes. What's bugging me is this green is more of like a Kelly green, and this is more of a teal green. So I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate those. There's always a little bit of a hiccup, I will say, when I'm doing a spread. Maybe anyone, I don't know. Definitely for me, there's always a hiccup using a sticker book for the first time. It's like I have an idea in my mind of how I think it's gonna go, and then it changes. And I feel like there's a lot of pressure as a creator to showcase things in the right way, because that may be the deciding factor as to whether or not you purchase something. There may be something that you want to buy, and then you see someone make a spread with it, and you're like, nope, that's not it for me. Because that's happened to me. There's also been sticker books that I didn't have any intention of buying. And then I saw someone use it, and I was like, oh, I need that sticker book. That happened to me with the Sage sticker book, where I was like, And then the more and more I saw spreads with it, the more I decided it was one that I really wanted to have. Okay, we need something down here. So let's see if we have enough of these smaller little, oh, these are sticker strips that I was looking for. Let's bring in this. It's gonna be too long. That may need to go on the right side. Because I always like a strip like this. Bloom and grow, be strong, and know you're beautifully you. There we go. Now, maybe we'll take another one. With challenge comes growth. The other thing that I'm thinking about is this one down here is still a little bit bold pattern-wise for me, but we have this page. So what if we take this, then it's just like a little bit lighter, a little bit more delicate, and put that there. And then I was looking for something. I was looking for a box. Let's go back to that. There's no shortage of boxes in this book, which is great. It's just a matter of the size of boxes. Oh, we also have these too. So we do have a couple more squares. That's helpful. We can bring in the purple and maybe actually layer it, because I could do 2 boxes on Wednesday. I actually wouldn't mind 2 boxes on Tuesday but I don't know that I can fit 2. So I think what we're gonna do is add in, let's maybe use this, add in a circle over here. And maybe in little letters I can write release, because there's 2 things on Tuesday. I have a Zoom and there's the release. Wednesday night, and I don't know if this is going to happen or not. I'm hoping it can, but Wednesday night I'm going to my old high school because it's their award ceremony. If you've been around for a couple years on my channel, you may remember that this happens each June, but well, as all graduation ones do, there's an award ceremony for the senior class, and there's a scholarship that's awarded, and I go to present it each year with my family because there's a scholarship in memory of my father and his service to our town and our community. So that is on the 7th, and I'm just saying I hope, because while it's something that we try to do every year, it just doesn't always work with our schedule. This year it's probably the busiest June I'll ever have with buying a house, so it really just depends on my availability. And because I think my brother will be away, so hopefully I will be able to go. All right, now I want to bring this in, but we have this one, which is very green. So I feel like putting both of these greens here is going to be a lot. So what I think I want to do is actually a little bit of layering. I'm going to turn this over so that, that's not going to work. I was going to say turn it over so that you don't see the to-do, but because the to-do is at the top and not the middle, you still will see it. I know I put it back upside down. What I could do is take this one and kind of just layer it like that. And then if there's a purple box that looks like that, as indeed there is, I can kind of make the same sort of design like we did over here. So let's cover up my white line, or my line, make a white line. All right, it's working. Now we do need a box over here because that has a checklist. So let's jump back to one of these. These called boxes when they have this style design on them. Probably, right? They're still probably boxes. And then go to a checklist. I guess I can't. I guess I failed at my goal of going outside of my comfort zone. I don't know. Maybe one day. We're trying. We're trying. And then I'll know that I'll want to put in, let's do a green checklist over here. I should have shifted this over a little bit. Let's see if I still can. This is harder to pull up because of the scallop. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it because that doesn't want to move, and now the rip is a little bit more obvious. So I just need to kind of adjust this layering. I could use undo. At the time of filming this, I am out of undo. There we go. That's better. No one will even know, except for everyone who watches this video. All right, that's better. Up next, we need another box. So do I do another layering? Although I may have just used up all of those little box stickers. Sorry, I need to try to be better about being aware of where the top of my thing is. I did use up all the box stickers. That wasn't really my intent. This is also feeling very busy, but I might be stuck because I don't know that I'm going to be able to lift these. Okay, we have a little problem because I can't do anything about those stickers. What if, will this one let me lift? I don't know why, I just keep trying with different ones. What if I'm just trying to like, maybe this is the better way to do it. Kind of slide the tweezer to get more of an edge pulled up. Kind of like how you open an envelope, like with a letter opener. Let's see if that worked. Please work, please work, please work. Oh. Okay. It wasn't entirely perfect, but that was very close. That worked. All right, now I do kind of also want to pull this one because it's so randomly like stuck down there. So again, I'm just sliding my tweezer to loosen it. I think I forgot this part. Oh, and see if we can get this to work. Ah, we're gonna try. It's ripping a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna stop the camera and focus on this. All right, I got it up. It actually didn't take that much longer than me turning the camera off. One color that I did not bring in here is green. And I think that that's going to help salvage some of this because it's going to lighten things up a little bit. So I can put it there. And then I do still have this green, but we also have a lot of green happening right there. So in terms of a box for this section, my options are I could do another layering, maybe with this light one to the purple. So we're going to flip this over again. The purple, I don't know. I feel like I should really just let this sticker die because it kind of looks, doesn't look great, but I'm going to let it go. I'm going to leave it. All right, now let's look at Saturday. So I do want to put a checklist down here. We also have another cream box. So let's put this cream one here. And then I hope the cream shows up well on camera. Sometimes it's a little too light. I think this should be okay. Going back to my checklists, let's do, maybe we'll do a purple, even though it's right next to a purple, because I don't know that any of these other colors I really want to use right there. And I need a sip of water, which I have not. Oh, my water's empty. There's like a drip down at the bottom. I gotta refill it. All right, I'm hydrated. I'm ready. I'm ready to come back. Let's take a box over here on Sunday. Do we want to layer it with anything? I'm still standing, by the way. I don't know. I'm too energized in this moment. I've also been sitting all day. Sometimes when I'm doing a video on my lunch break, like I am right now, I have just been sitting for all the hours and I'm like, I need to stand. I need to not be sitting right now. Let's put this green little, I don't know about these, but We also only use that one little strip. I don't even know if it does anything. Let's pull it up. Oof, a lot of rips on this page. Okay, we need this box here. I can't really layer it with anything because it's just that tall box thing. So this one is gonna hang out. This one now, I can't move that, but it needs some height. So maybe we do go back to the washi strips. Let's turn this because I think it was the wrong way. Get it down straight. Add in, actually, I have a different idea. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here's my idea. Let's see if it works. I never use these, but what if we just kind of pop them in there and then take these two over here and do the same thing to help fill in some of that space. This is getting loud, but it's okay. I do need this to shift down a little bit more. It's just not gonna happen. And that's where I have to be okay with not everything looking perfect. All right, let's bring in this one right here. And then Sunday, we have space for something else. I think now I'm gonna sit down. Now I'm ready to sit again. I don't know why I feel the need to always give you an update as to whether I'm standing or sitting, but I do. All right, reach for the stars. Let's see what our other choices are. I felt like there were some other quotes. There were these, which we know are not my favorite. Okay, here's my thought. I think that I want to take anything you can imagine is possible and put this right over here. And then I won't be able to be okay with having like one random shape and nowhere else. So we're going to take Reach for the Stars. And this is going to go, I think, over here. But we need to do something with this week's list. And let's use maybe this to kind of go over it, just to add something there. And Reach for the Stars. And then I know that there were some fun sidebar style stickers in here. I like these. So which color do I want to use? I think I want to use the mustard because I feel like there's not a ton of mustard in here. It's just like 1, 2, 3. So I think this is going to go here. And that'll kind of be like a weekly overview. And is that it? I have an idea. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. Today's just the day of we're just going to try the things. So my thought is for this little sticker up here, that's not going to work. Hold on. We need to move this. Let's see this. I'm thinking to spell out BTS for back to school because then I can just write the time. That we're going to run out of space a little bit. And again, that time is 9 a.m. Pacific. BTS. I feel like that's not going to make sense to a lot of people who see this. All right. What do I think? Let's put it on the discs. Maybe that will help. Just be able to come up with a thought. I think that it's a little bit loud. I definitely adding in these flowers at the top, not really the bottom, but the top, make it a little bit louder. But I also just want to try different things in my planner sometimes and also keep it still functional for me, which means checklists and boxes on pretty much every day. So this was a little bit of a mess in terms of figuring it all out, but I enjoyed making this. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Do I need one flower right over there? I feel like I do, right? It's just kind of random. So I could have used these. Maybe next time I would use the smaller ones. I think I was just eager to like get stickers down and I had an idea and I didn't think to look beyond what I had put down to see if there was room for anything else. So we're gonna bring this one in. I think that helps a little bit. I don't know. I guess that's a wrap. Okay, shopping is Tuesday, June 6th, 9 a.m. Pacific. Description will have my affiliate link and the, oh my goodness, the discount codes. All right, I think we're all set here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and being patient with me. It is very hard to use a sticker book for the first time while talking through it and creating something. Thanks again, everyone, and I will see you next time.